What is title insurance? That's something you'll be required to get on a purchase of a home for the buyer. This title insurance protects owners and lending companies against defects in the ownership of real property. I'm reading this, by the way. The title is a collective ownership records of a piece of real estate. It contains a list of all transfers, real property rights, all the loans that used it as collateral. This also means the right to control and convey a piece of the property. That's Florida Statute 624-608 deals with us. It's a very important part of the process here. If you get a clear title, that means there are no encumbrances or obstructions to ownership and control of the property. There are two types of title insurance policies. There's the owner's property policy that protects the owner. It covers any full amount that you might run into that you owe. There's also one bought for the mortgagee, the lender. And this covers up to the full amount of the mortgage. And the coverage is declined when the mortgage is paid. So it's just for the mortgage to be paid. Is that title insurance? A lot of people do not like both. I would recommend both, but I see a lot of them do not. Probably an affordable issue of some sort. Excuse me. Do you need title insurance? Or do you want to just buy a house and land from somebody and you do not know what's on that title? No, you do not want to do that. It holds to the deed of the property, so you do not want to do that. You want all the liens, anything that's on there you want to know what they are. And they will remain on the land until they're satisfied. They transfer with the land and the people are free once they sell it. So you could see it could be to somebody's advantage to sell you a piece of property considerably cheap if you don't know to check the title. You could be buying yourself a bill. There could be restrict on your use and enjoyment of the property. So how does it work? Before underwriting your title insurance policy, before they're going to give you one, your title agency searches all the public records, and they're looking for encumbrances to the title, unpaid property taxes, mortgages, tax liens. And if you employ an experienced title insurance attorney for the title search, they know how to look for these encumbrances. And there's a lot more listed than just in the public records as it is. And most of your title companies have an attorney. The record defects on title are reported to you and into your lender also, of way of title insurance commitment at that point. You just don't want to take a property that there's a defect, money owed on it, that's going to turn this all around on you. You just don't want that to happen. Your title insurance writer will defend in court such claims for you, and you'll be, if they made a mistake, they will pay for it. And they will compensate you for loss or damage up to the price of the policy coverage. So that's the plus in having all of this under their in their hands, so to speak. So that's what title insurance does. It protects you from encumbrances on the property transferring over to you and you being made they're yours to pay. It also gets it inspected by an attorney and they go back and look at it. Sometimes you're wondering, when is all this paperwork going to be ready? And sometimes it's this that holds it up, but it's a very important part of it. And you can Google it if you want to know more about it, because there's a lot written about it. Just check title insurance on home properties, and it'll take you to what you want to know. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to make you aware that it's out there. Thank you for joining me, Linda Hollington, Couple Banker Paradise. See you again soon.